Discord.
There you go. Exactly.
Fixing their bugs in time.
Yeah. How dare you? You Discord fixie thingy. All right. And okay. So,
Idiot.
Oh, that's mean.
alrighty. So we can go ahead and hop in finally. Only what,
About
25 minutes behind
time.
schedule? Awesome.
I actually almost got really depressed there for a second, not gonna lie.
I did get really depressed there for a second. What are you talking almost? It's like, it's okay. I haven't sunk like dozens of hours into getting all of this stuff together. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. So last session, you guys left off. Oh wait, I haven't explained the new character sheets to you guys yet, have I?
You did to most of us.
Oh, okay.
I'm about
Oh
2
yeah,
weeks
Dustin's the only one that doesn't have it. Dustin, your character sheet has a patch update installed.
Okay.
It's better than it ever was before.
Okay.
Basically, the Guardian tab now has all of the info you could ever need on it.
Shoots us open.
So it's got all of your weapons, all of your armor aspects, your fragment that you haven't selected, and all your spells. And rather than copy pasting stuff in, you can pull it right from the Guardian spell list tab, which works just like the D&D spell list tab now. Also, you've got a place to track your spell slots, which expands as you level up, so you'll automatically know at every level how many spell slots you should have for being a Guardian. And it's got a little status effect window where you can choose a status effect and change it to see what each status effect does. So that should help you know what your hero does now.
That's really cool.
Man,
Yeah.
I had a
Oh yeah,
witness
so
or
am I able to
spreadsheet.
choose my fragment now?
Yeah, yep. So just hop into Guardian spell list, and then you can use the slicers up top. When you're sorting spells, if you don't want to look at any spells, just uncheck everything from one category to hide all of the spells. And then for fragments, you can just select whichever element you are, and that'll sort by the available elements, and then you can pick one. So while you're doing that, I will recap sort of what last session looked like. Basically,
Pull in Tricky's picture.
exactly. So at the end of last session, you guys, Team A, has managed to teleport their way inside of the facility on Mars that you guys have been trying to break into. Thanks to some Vex that were hanging out not too far away, you were able to make your way inside. Once you got inside, you found a whole new squadron of Vex for you guys to fight, not to mention some fun little puzzles to solve. And that left you about here. Inside this room, there's currently a pile of dead and discarded Vex parts.
Don't
Thanks
forget
to
we
you
figured
guys.
out that friendly fire is on.
Friendly fire is still on, yes.
Thank you. Wait,
And-
friendly fire on?
Yeah, friendly fire is on. So
Kill
trying to-
creature.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, Java's already done that, so
There
Oh.
you go.
Kill Java then.
I
Just
killed
bringing
Preacher
COVID
for
to
a
kill him.
good reason, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 questions about the fragments, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
How many fragments do I get to start off with?
So at level 3, you have 1 fragment, so you can choose 1.
Okay. One of any of them, or just one of the Titan specific ones?
So fragments are not class specific; they're just element specific.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So
right,
you,
that's it.
being a Solar Titan, get to choose a Solar fragment.
Cool. All right, carry on.
All right. So you guys are in what is a kitchen, because I just drew a really vague room, and I was like, it's vaguely kitchen-like, sure.
With the chests and everything.
As you guys stop to catch your breath after the recent battle, and also give a curious look to the third person in the room, you hear the teleporter begin to whir up in the room behind you, as some unknown entity seems to be warping into the nearby room. So Java
I'll go
and
over
Preacher.
and inspect the kitchen.
Okay, in the kitchen.
What is bro cooking?
You see some various like rusted out pots and pans, some like wooden spoons that are all like broken and decayed. Just generally in disrepair kitchen, as if it has been left alone for literal centuries and exposed to the elements.
Okay. Can I inspect the table and seating area? And maybe look through the door down at the bottom?
Yeah, so this door, it appears to be locked. You notice there's
Of course it is.
a mechanical lock on there, so this is less of a hacking
Can I
job.
break down the door?
You can certainly make an effort to. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Really, this time you could certainly try.
Yeah. When you
yeah,
have to
no.
hit the word limit on an
It's
essay.
5. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
definitely not strong.
A
I'm
5.
definitely not strong enough.
Alrighty, so you slam
Cranky!
your body against the door, and you
Get your behemoth of a self in here.
it stays locked. However, through the unlocked door, you hear the loud, not at all stealthy footsteps of Trakey emerging into the next room.
Man, it sounds like Trakey's mom. Oh, hi, Trakey!
What do you mean you have your own gravitational field? Banned!
No, I said your mom has her own gravitational field.
Hey,
Big
my
difference.
mom is a wonderful woman, okay? She
I'm
might have
sure
fed me
she
too
is.
many cheeseburgers as a kid, but she
I'm
was
sure
great.
she is.
All right, buddy. You want to keep talking like that? Banned! Mods, get this guy out of here.
Who are you talking to?
He's being
There's
queso.
no one- I don't know who queso is. Sorry.
he's
It's
a
okay,
fat
Chris and
streamer.
Nicholas appreciate my joke. That's all I need.
There you go.
Preacher
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Oh, what joke? I missed it.
I
Sorry,
was
I was,
being queso. Come on.
Yeah.
sorry, I was getting my blizzard. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Look at me.
Wait, you've been home for hours. Where was your blizzard?
In the freezer. though.
That'll do it.
Hey, Sydney.
You smell what's in the oven right now?
Huh?
You smell what's in the oven right now?
Ooh, what's in the oven right now?
Oh, is there a bun?
There is
human?
not a bun in
Dustin's
the oven.
pregnant.
Oh, Dustin
I am
is
not
pregnant.
We're not supposed to put
Did you
them.
say I'm pregnant? Mods, get this guy out of here.
It makes sense that you are pregnant. That explains the heavy
Um,
footfalls.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that explains the opinions.
I can't smell what's in the oven.
Is that a horde of pregnant elephants all marching in step? Oh, hey!
This is
Oh,
some
hey,
stupid-
Dustin!
it sounds like some stupid concept formed already. with all the pregnancy
Anyways,
going on.
yay! Trakey joins the party.
Guess who's
Drake,
back?
Drake, can you use your
Yes, who's
massive
back?
body to bust through this
Back
door?
again. What'd you say?
Can you use your massive body to bust through this door?
All right, Chris, I'm gonna knock down that door.
Okay, give me a strength check.
All right, let me find my. Let's see, strength is gonna.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's just a 1d20 with my strength modifier, right?
That is correct. Yep.
My
Oh,
ability
come on.
score, yes.
Yes.
7. Are you freaking kidding me? I rolled a 2.
Nice. All right. You walk up to the door, shove Preacher aside, and you also slam your body into the door, which remains locked.
All right, Java, get over here.
Throw
Java
him
walks
through the
up,
door.
turns the door handle, and finds
Wait,
out.
Chris, I pick up
Um,
Java and slam him into the door. See if it opens.
Oh my goodness.
Java, are you gonna let yourself be used as a battering ram, or are you gonna avoid being used as a battering ram?
I am actually going to go so far as to try to strike a pose that puts my body into the optimal battering stance.
All right.
Um,
In that case,
I-
Dustin,
I
make a
believe it.
strength check with advantage.
Yeah, let's go.
I believe it. I believe it.
Let's see. So a strength check with advantage. So that's
Yep.
gonna be. How do I do that?
Roll twice. Take the higher roll.
Roll twice, take the higher roll.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't do this one.
Are you trying to do the dice roll in chat?
No, sorry, I was trying to do something. All right, so strength. So advantage is just rolling twice, right, and taking the higher value.
That is correct.
I feel like I've heard that recently.
Yeah.
So 22.
Off to a great start.
22.
Okay. All right. You managed to hurl Java through the door as if it wasn't even there. Java, you go flying like 10 feet through the door as it just kind of slams open. And you find a hallway. Okay, so Gimp
How
is
far do
not
I
recognizing
fly?
that I'm using a stylus. About 10 feet, so up to here. Unless you want to fly farther, I'll allow up
I'm
to
gonna
20.
go as far as I'm allowed to go.
All right. Well, he rolled a
What's
22.
my throwing distance?
Yeah, what's his throwing distance?
20 feet normally. So yeah, you get about there. And
Nice.
before you is it looks like some hallways are ahead.
Another labyrinth. No.
Nope, guys, I
I
think we
blitz
found
past
the.
him.
I think
Okay,
we found the Among Us.
that's
Right
ridiculous.
into that little first intersection there.
Okay, which direction do you go? I'll erase some of the surrounding area. So that is more just a
That's
tiny
okay.
little alcove. It's like half height. So if you notice, like if you crouched, you could maybe just barely fit in there. It's really not going much of anywhere.
Alright.
By the way, this is all like it's a bunch of server racks. You appear to be in some sort of server room that you guys are just kind of shouldering past all of the different racks of.
Makes sense. Can I smash the servers?
You can go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. 16.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Go
Wait,
ahead and roll
what?
some damage.
What am I attacking with?
The servers, I don't know, whatever you attacked with. If it's just fists, then it's an unarmed strike, so 1d4. If you hit it
Okay,
with a
yeah,
weapon,
let's just-
it's weapon damage.
Yeah, let's just do a 1d4.
All right.
3.
All right. So you manage to smash your fists into the server, and you notice sparks flying out from it as basically the entire server rack you're standing next to just kind of shorts out. As you do so, the lights also darken, leaving only the like red glow of the emergency lights. Can
Okay.
you all roll initiative for me?
Aww.
Let's see.
13.
All right.
Give me a second.
It's a regular 1d20, no modifiers, right?
No, 1d20
Wait.
plus your dex.
Dex. Okay.
And
10.
10. Okay. Preacher, you are going to be first.
Wow. Guys, how could you let this happen?
Oh, somebody just went down.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, I
so
closed
what
it.
am I doing?
Oh.
So you don't see any enemies immediately, so you're pretty much just moving around at this point.
So am I still limited to the movement that I would have?
Yes. Yep. So you've got 30 feet normally, or you can dash
I
to
guess
make
I
it
moved
60.
down to the end of the hallway.
Okay. So you can move 10, 20, 30 feet. Do you want to dash for an extra 30 feet?
Sure.
Okay, so there's another 10. I'll show you what's around the corners here. So that appears to be not that far.
Yeah, I'll go to the far one.
Okay. You get
Chris,
another
what are the walls made of here?
servers.
Servers.
Human bones.
How likely would a laser be to bounce off of a server?
You'd have to be
Ricochet a
either
shot
really
down the
lucky
hallway.
or really unlucky to get a laser to ricochet.
I thought the walls were on
Depending on what you're
no.
trying to do, you'd have to be either really lucky or really unlucky, if that
But
answers
Chris,
your question.
I want to play
Hey,
breakup.
Chris,
I want to play breakup.
Just there you
Hold
go.
on, hear me out, guys.
Yep.
What if, to safely clear all of the hallways, I pick up Java, throw him directly into the wall to try to get him to bounce off all of the walls like a cartoon so that he just travels all the way through the corridors. I think this is honestly a really good idea.
No.
I'm
saying, let's keep the throne to a minimum. I like being a character,
There you go.
not a spear.
On that note, it is your turn, Java Matrix.
Okie dokie. I am going to I'm gonna go down as far as I can and to the left. And I'm gonna sprint to get more
Okay.
movement.
10, 20, 30, and then you get an extra 30. Said you go into the left. So that's 40 feet total. And then you can see down to there. 50, 60. You're just about to round the corner there. And then,
Okay.
let's see. Trakey, it is your turn.
Ooh, my turn. All right, I'm gonna head down the corridor to my right or my left, I guess.
Okay. Let's see.
One I can fit
10,
through.
20, 30. I'm assuming you dash.
Yep.
All right, 40, 50, and...
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
Yeah.
All right,
60.
Fred.
Thanks, Fred.
Alrighty. And then, just give me 1 second, please. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's not gonna do much for you, bud.
And... Okay. So,
Oh yeah, let's go.
Java.
That's me.
As you make your way down the hallway, you hear it's a tough to describe noise. It's like a faint whirring slash almost sounds like a chainsaw mixed with like a belt sander and a table saw and like knives and just a cacophony of sharp sounding things.
Oh, well, we know how I feel about sharp sounding
wait a minute.
things.
This is Trevor.
And
You know how I feel about sharp
Oh
things.
my
I love
God.
sharp things.
Turn around,
it
no,
sounds
turn
like it's
around
getting
and run.
louder and
Turn
louder
around
and
and
louder
run.
as you
Turn
as you approach
Turn around
the
and
corner.
run, Java.
So this is the
Oh,
key where I leave the session, guys. Have a
Like
nice
sharp
night.
things. Sharp
No,
things.
I
love
guarantee
sharp
you
things.
it's Trevor.
How come
Alright,
me and Bebo didn't get this?
Java, it is your turn.
Well, seeing how much I love sharp things, I am gonna go towards the source of the sound.
Okay. Oop, I don't want to move that.
It'll be
Roll a
Just-
dexterity saving throw.
Just curious, how far forward do you move? Would you say like
Let's
this?
go to like. Let's say I go to the corner and look
Is he
around
not-
before proceeding.
Is he not allowed to see?
Well, it depends on how recklessly he's rounding these corners.
Is this just a Roomba with a knife on it?
Yeah, yes, it's Trevor.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So,
Except
right
if
in
it were
front
a
of you,
Roomba,
not 10 feet, you notice a
It's a refrigerator.
giant floor-to-ceiling robotic entity that is just covered head to toe in spinning, slashing, slicing blades that is beelining it through these servers, just rounding corners like nobody's business and just slashing its way through everything. Can you go ahead and let's see. Can you make a dexterity saving throw as the
I am
machine
a full 10
runs
feet away
towards
from
you?
this man.
As
I am
it,
a
as it,
full 10 feet away from
Chris,
this
all I
man.
have to
It's
say
not
is,
his
if I
turn.
don't get now freak perfected by the end of this, I'm revolting.
you know what? Actually, you're right. Let's say, yeah, you can go ahead and take your turn. I hadn't actually fully decided how I'm gonna do this. I just know I wanted it to happen.
You,
Oh.
So on a scale of 1 to 20, how hard does it look like it would be to hit this thing?
It's a really good question.
I was
It's
gonna
made
say,
entirely of metal. It wouldn't be hard
in-
to hit. on account of it's coming rapidly towards you. So if you do nothing, you'll hit it.
In game, you cannot defeat this. Like in actual Destiny.
I see. However, in the universe my character is from, he can canonically cut metal. So.
That's true.
But is that
This
our
mouth
D&D
sword.
universe?
Oh, thank goodness he played
Use the
Scarlet Witch on
mouth
that.
sword.
Oh,
Okay. I am going to make a tactical retreat to regroup with the team. I'm gonna shout, "Hey, there's a knives Zamboni over here, guys!"
All right.
I prefer to think of it as he comes running around the corner going.
Discord cut out, but I know what you said. So, Java, you can get about here with your 30 feet of movement. Did you want to dash?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna shout, "Hey, guys, there's a thing!"
Alrighty.
let me guess. Trevor does 1d100 of damage.
No.
It's
Alright.
two.
2 D100s.
Yeah.
Java, was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Not much, honestly. Can I ready an action?
Yeah, what do you want to ready?
I'm gonna ready an attack just in case he is fast and comes
Okay.
at me.
Yeah,
Let's
so
try
like
and
if he
parry
gets
him.
within
See if
melee
they're
of you,
about
you attack him?
Yeah, sort of parry his whole deal.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right.
Turn around and steal your face with your mouth sword.
There you go. Alright, Preacher, it is your turn.
I cautiously peek around the corner and hearing the call out of crazy sword guy. I am going to move forward and into the alcove there.
Alright, so you can get about here, and then I wonder if this is an alcove. Oh, hey, look! An alcove!
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Alrighty.
Got hazmated again.
Keep getting
Yeah.
hazmat.
Can I keep? I'm gonna stay here for a second.
Okay. In that case, Traki, it is your turn.
It's my turn. I'm gonna travel down the hallway.
Alrighty. You get about 10 feet here. And then Chris has to switch tools on his GIMP thingy. Of course I did. Alright.
You should just have a hotkey.
15 feet. So normally, I've got this stylus here, and when GIMP recognizes it's a stylus, I can just flip it upside down, and it'll automatically switch to eraser mode. It's not doing that for some reason, because tech issues day.
Is your stylus charged?
It does not charge, because it's powered through the tablet that I'm using.
Yes, an NFC. I'm guessing you have a similar thing that I have, like a Wacom type of deal.
Exactly. It is a Wacom.
Yeah.
I think it's like Intuos or whatever.
Oh, hey, we might have actually the same one.
Most
Yes.
likely, this is like the entry level that is also a screen. It's not the one
Oh,
where
wait,
you just
mine
draw
is-
on a desk and you look
Mine's
at the
a
screen.
Huion. Never mind.
Oh,
Mine's a
okay.
Huion.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been a while since I got it, so.
There you go. So, Dustin, you can make it about here with your regular movement. Did you want to dash?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to get away from Trevor.
There you go. You got an extra
How
5
can
feet
you
of
dash
movement
with
from
that
this
weight?
point. Alrighty.
What is that?
So to your left, you
a
see
triangle.
more hallway. To your right,
Mhm.
you see a triangular, just a white floating triangle that of like weird strands of energy. Almost looks Vex-like in nature.
Walk towards it.
Alrighty.
That extra 5 feet.
Alrighty. And that is your turn. It is going to be Trevor's turn. And he is going to go 5, 10, 15. Alright, so he's going to bump into Java. Java, go ahead and make an attack roll on him.
Alrighty. Yeah, let me do that.
Alrighty then.
You know, my life wasn't that important, frankly. 16.
16. That is actually not going to hit. So as you swing your sword at the wall of knives and swords and blades and saws,
16 doesn't
one
hit.
of the swinging swords just actually knocks it right out and deflects your attack. And now, could you do me a favor and make a dexterity saving throw?
Wait a minute. I have to do both? Okay.
Well, that was your attack. And now you get to do
Yeah,
a saving throw.
I guess I failed to parry him in any meaningful way, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait,
I almost
wait.
just rolled a D0 plus 4. That would have been bad. Okay. Ooh, 9. That's not very
Okay.
good.
Unfortunately, that is not going to succeed the check.
Oh, wait.
So
Oh,
you are
wait,
going to
Java.
take, what was it? 40, what was it? I think it was 48.
Dang.
So that is, oh no, wait, it was 46. Hang on.
So, legitimate question, because I feel like I'm missing like very critical meta knowledge here.
Yeah.
Is this thing an enemy, or is this just an obstacle I'm trying to fight?
So
it's really an
it's-
obstacle.
It is the
I mean-
most
It's an
feared death
AI.
machine in all of Destiny.
It's like the most AI thing.
Like, you think the
in this
Witness was
Destiny
bad?
universe.
No, this is the real final boss.
I mean,
Oh,
it's a floor-to-ceiling wall of knives that moves at the speed of sound.
If you kill Trevor, you get perfect
Yeah.
paradox from it. That's the rule.
So you are going to
Oh
take,
my gosh.
what was that?
Okay, that cleared absolutely nothing up, but okay.
It's more so an obstacle that you run from and hide from.
Okay, well, that would have been great to know before I got stuck in the corner being attacked by a
Sorry.
4 million
I
knives.
tried to say run.
You say run every time! You say run if it's a hobgoblin!
Listen, I'm sorry that I play so reserved. Okay.
It's
All
okay,
right,
we forgive
You're going
you.
to take 15
For now.
slashing damage from this guy.
Kidding me?
15.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have the highest HP of anyone in the party, and that is half of my HP.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy's somewhat painful.
I also have no meaningful way to
Reflex
escape
token.
this thing, so that's great. Yeah, actually, how on earth would you escape this thing? I see these little alcoves, but I presume he can just turn around
No.
and stab you in the alcove.
No, he cannot. The alcoves are safety.
Why?
Because he just zooms right past him.
He only has directional attacking, so he literally can only attack in the direction he is facing.
Yeah,
so,
so-
he can't
Es-
turn?
So essentially what happens is after he attacks you, he like kind of zooms past you and then just keeps going. He's actually going to go up to about here. Forget, where did he start? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, about here.
I'm so confused about what this thing even is. I really am.
It's
but, okay.
Trevor.
Yeah, I got that. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. It's
It's a giant knife Roomba.
Yeah, but Roombas can turn. But apparently this guy.
Well,
like,
he
some
just
specific
follows
spots
the
he can't hit.
predetermined. He follows a predetermined path around the server rooms, and he can't reach the little spots because he's like a floor to ceiling. So if you're like crouching and hiding inside these little alcoves, he like can't reach in there with his knife hands. And also he doesn't have
Okay.
eyes, so he can't actually like see where you guys are. So he's just kind of going everywhere and hoping he hits something.
Okay.
He's not necessarily the type to chase things down.
He is not a metagamer.
Yeah.
No. All he does is press W. That's it.
Alrighty. On that note, Mr. Java Matrix, it is your turn.
All right. I guess.
So can I offer meta knowledge?
Yeah, you can. You can offer meta knowledge.
Java, he cannot turn around and come directly back. So
Yeah,
if
but
you
go
know
around the circle, right?
correct. So like for instance, you can walk right behind him and be fine.
Unless he turns
Well,
around.
no, I can't because he's like 3 times as fast as I am.
No, yes, but what I'm giving you a position of saying that you can be behind him and not get hit.
Okay.
So if you follow him, you're fine. It's when
Okay.
he's in front of you that it's bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying I can't follow him because he's 3 times as fast as I am.
Right.
So, okay, so this thing.
It also might not be a great
I
idea.
tried like looking it up, and
Yeah.
there's no good info. If I go south, can it also go south and just murder me?
Well, it was currently going south this way. So
No,
it's-
I mean that little exit to the south. Is it stuck in this loop, or can it exit this loop?
I don't think it's stuck in this loop, if I had to guess. It's probably taking a more complex
I
navigational
would go
path through the
east
whole
and
maze.
follow it.
I can't follow it here.
You so
What is this?
so you. I don't think you understand what I'm meaning by follow. You can follow the path of Trevor.
So like,
Yes, but it goes faster than
Okay.
me, so it'll catch up around.
There
the
you
loop.
go.
It will catch up to me and smash me to pieces. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna run up to that little alcove to the north because that's the only thing I can see that I can actually do.
okay.
Norm of the North.
So you hide in this little alcove here. Preacher, what do you do on this turn?
Absolutely nothing.
Are you sure you don't want to step
That
out
did
there
not
and
work
give him a
out very
hug?
well for you,
Wait,
unfortunately.
no. Wait, no. Preacher. How about, have you tried seducing Trevor?
I'm not seducing Trevor.
That'd be such a great idea if Trevor
No.
was such a maniac.
Just sick Trevor on
Think
the
about
enemy.
Yeah.
Think about it. It'd be genius.
Awesome.
We have an
Alright.
ultimate kill weapon on our side.
Oh my word.
Oh boy. All right. And then Trakey, what do you do on this turn?
Run up to the triangle and hit it.
Okay. So you run up to the triangle and you hit it. The triangle, it flashes this bright red as you hit it and then disappears for like a second, and then it reforms itself and turns back to white afterwards.
Darkstalker.
No!
Hit it. Oh yeah.
Awkward
Darkstalker!
moment.
Darkstalker, roll initiative.
I got you. Hold on.
All right.
Roll 1d20 plus. I don't remember my initiative. Let me pull that up real quick.
Oh yeah, it's just your dex.
You should rig it.
I know, but I don't remember it. I think it's a +1, but
Oh
we
yeah.
also just changed my character recently with different stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a +1.
Nicholas, do collector's reserves not give you
And-
new cards after a certain point?
Well,
Alright,
do you, how many
10,
series
huh?
3s are you missing?
Oh
Yep.
wow.
It is
You
a 10.
are tied
tier
with
threes?
Trakey. Lol.
Oh, you have all series 3 cards?
Almost, I think.
Okay. Darkstalker. You're gonna go right after Trakey takes the rest of his turn. So you hit the triangle.
Look at
It
the
flashed
quality.
red for a
Look at the
second,
quality.
and then it reappeared right after it disappeared and changed back to
No,
white.
it's one of these things.
Hey, Mr. Bob. Oh,
So-
it doesn't sort them by quality.
So we have to play Simon Says
So when you're-
versus an invincible Death Roomba.
So
Yeah, there's quite a few.
whenever you're done
None of those
looking at
are
your Marvel Snap
series
cards.
3s.
Oh, whoops.
Psst.
Huh?
Psst. Psst.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Yeah,
still
so
your
after
turn.
I hit it and it disappeared.
Yeah, it flashed red,
Alright.
disappeared, and then a second later it came back, and now it's still there.
Alright. I'm bored. Turn back the other way.
All right, you can get about here with your regular movement. Do you want to dash? Also, I'll show
Yeah.
you what's in there.
Yeah, show me what's in there.
Yeah, alcove.
Alright, fine. Go the other way.
Okay,
These two
1,
alcoves are
2,
next to each
3,
other.
4. You got 10 more feet of movement. Do you want to go up or left?
Left.
Okay, get about there, and you can look down to here, and you see quite a long hallway there.
More hallways. Gosh dang it.
Alrighty, Darkstalker.
Yeah.
Essentially, what just
Looks
happened
good.
is
All
after you
series
guys
3 cards.
vanquished those Vex
So,
and you turned
all you
into a
get cards
Vex,
from the
you
reserves.
sort of just zoned out
Oh,
for a
okay.
little bit, just sort of processing that you have an entirely new brain that thinks in entirely different ways at a fundamental level. And you just kind of
Understandable.
like reckoning with your own existence. And then when you finally like snap back to reality, everybody just left. So you just see the door
I can't
open
open the door
here.
now.
And then you see like you hear rapid footsteps echoing through this room, which seems to be full of servers. This one's actually smashed. as well as the faint sounds of like buzzsaws and knives and stuff. So probably nothing. So
So let me roll initiative. Are we in combat right now?
Yes.
You're in initiative.
No.
Combat is a bit of a misnomer
It's a
here,
stretch.
but yeah,
Okay.
you are in initiative. So your movement is more or less what you're working with here.
So I can at least move up to the intersection, right?
Yeah, yep. So you can go 10, 20. You can get up to here. You can also dash to move an extra 30 feet.
I know, I don't want to dash into something I don't know quite what's happening.
Okay.
It'll be
So you
fun.
just stick around here. You can also ask
yeah.
your teammates what you missed.
Who's the teammate right next to me right now?
That is Java Matrix. He's actually crouched down, hiding in like a little alcove off inside the wall.
Can I ask him quickly what's happening?
Yeah.
Or does that take like an action?
No.
I'm just
Talking is
going
always
to-
free.
I'm just gonna start shaking uncontrollably and just say, "Death." That's
Oh my
it.
goodness.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Does he have damage taken?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, he's
Well,
pretty
in that
messed
case-
up, which is
Parts.
wild because before they entered the room, he was in perfect health, I think, or like barely
I
had
was
a
down
scratch on
5,
him.
but yeah.
Yeah. So now he's looking pretty severely, like slash wounds all across his body, head to toe. Sparks flying from his metal bits and goo flying from his non-metal bits.
By the way, Chris,
It's-
is my
it's a bad
spell slot used reset now?
Nope, they only reset on a long rest.
That's what I thought. I just want to double check.
Yeah, yep.
I also died. Did they reset after I died?
No.
Okay, only the long rest.
Yeah, yep. For
I was trying to
guardian
figure
and
out whether or
balance
not I need to
purposes,
cast it.
no. I'm out of spell slots.
I can see it.
Snap,
I just
snap.
wanted to say... do I have anything I could possibly do to heal him? Not
Let's
really.
see.
Okay.
You could use
Well, I have my...
you could use your ghost healing charge to do, I think it's like 1d4 plus, what was it, 2? Yeah, 1d4 plus 2 healing. Or if you have a spell that can heal, you could cast that.
Well, the only one I have is a healing rift, which... Oh, I always could cast my super, but
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how much to use that right now.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast the healing rift on him,
Okay.
or myself and him.
There you go. So you cast Healing Rift. I switched to my paintbrush tool.
Just like, I'll help out a little bit, right?
I have to adjust the size of my brush. There we go. Alrighty. So you cast a Healing Rift there, a perfectly round, 100% centered on you Healing Rift.
Who's to say I can't just like cast it slightly next to me and get it?
Yeah, there you go. I mean, he's definitely in it. I'm just critiquing my own ability to
Yeah.
draw a circling gimp. So, alrighty. So you go ahead and
bonus
cast a Healing
action.
Rift. Let's see. Friendly creatures who end their turn in there. I should edit that to say on cast as well, because that's a good way to use that. So I'm gonna say, Darkstalker, you and Java Matrix both gain 1d4 plus 2 hit points.
Well, I'm healed at max, so that's not gonna change anything. 'cause
Okay,
I got revive.
so just
Oh,
Java,
I
you're gonna
gotta-
gain 1d4
I gotta
plus
mark
2.
that. I got
Uh,
res. I gotta mark that real quick.
Oh yeah.
Almost forgot about that.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
actually,
that's
you
nice.
didn't get res. You got reincarnated, which is totally different.
Oh, that's right. Different.
So you don't have, that wasn't a ghost resurrection. That just was wild magic.
I love it,
Awesome,
wild
max
magic.
roll.
Oh yeah, good question. Does he still have a ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
His ghost is also very confused by what's happening. Nobody has any answers. All right.
Bonus action.
So that was your bonus action to do that. So you still have your action if you want to dash.
Oh, that's right. I'm just trying to think. I don't really want to dash head first or anything. I don't quite know what's gonna happen.
I gotcha.
Could I?
I will say the sound of like knives and buzzsaws and all that is coming from the southern hallway here.
Exactly. Could I roll? I don't know if perception would be the right one to do.
What are you trying to accomplish?
That's I don't even know. I'm just trying to figure out, is it another Vex out yonder? See if I can, like, listen for Vex chatter somehow.
Whatever that noise is, it does not sound very Vex-like. And you as a Vex, you
Would know.
you have an innate knowledge that you don't quite understand yet of how Vex sounds, and that's not it.
I think I'm... Actually, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
My action, I'm gonna create a bonfire in front of me on the southern door, so whatever comes at me has to go through it.
Let me Google bonfire.
I honestly feel like most Vex things shouldn't take that much damage from fire, but you know.
A Vex
Yeah.
thing's sore.
Metal.
You're right. From now on, all Vex except Darkest Stalker are fire resistant.
Excuse you.
There we
You
go.
know, Java, that was a good call. I appreciate that call.
This you say after I
There we
literally
go.
roasted a Minotaur
There we go. All
for
right.
like
It was
5
cool. The
turns.
first time. It was so cool the first time.
Facts.
That's
So
true.
what's wrong with me doing it again?
Goes,
It's not
goes
cool.
into initiative every single time. I cast bonfire.
Darkstalker, have you heard the Marvel Cinematic
Tungsten
Universe?
balls!
All right. Where exactly were you placing this bonfire?
Literally just in the southern entrance, so if anything violent decides to come at me, it has to go through the bonfire.
I see.
No, not that far away though.
Oh, okay. Like,
So that way I can
like right
Yeah.
where, look
No,
right
a
at
little bit-
Java's
a
only.
little further down, like
Mhm.
in the hallway. Yeah. So that way I can see
Mhm.
what's trying to come at me, or if it's a
Mhm.
friend, then I need to cancel. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
So I can see if it's a friend or a foe trying to get through. If it's a friend, I
Okay.
can just stop the bonfire. If it's an
Alrighty.
enemy, they go
Yep.
through it.
Alrighty.
Might be
It's
in the
gonna be Trevor's turn now.
Trevor.
All right. So he's going to keep running this way. He's going to go, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Did I count that right? It doesn't matter. Alrighty. We'll say he moves 85 feet on this turn so Darkstalker can see him.
Oh my gosh.
All right. No, we'll say he goes here. So you hear the sound sort of grow distant for a little bit and then grow closer. And then out of the, like, just in the corner of the hallway, you see just, like, swords and knives and buzzsaws just, like, cutting their way out here as it's about to round the corner. And you notice it start to make that turning motion. So with that, it is... I gotta close the bonfire tab. It's Java's turn.
All right. Can I see a zoom out of what we kind of know is around?
Yes.
I'm trying to determine if there's anything I can do. Yeah, not really. I guess I'm gonna try and go over to where Water Gunner is. Or
Oh, you mean
Tricky.
Tricky? Yeah.
Yeah. Come here, Jeff.
Alright,
I-
so you
I'll
can
protect
I'm
you.
sorry.
10,
I literally do not hang out with any of you outside of D&D.
40, 50.
Okay.
You can move out
Creature
this
can
far
move on.
after...
You're bugging out, man.
So you can move this far after dashing.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Alright, cool.
Would have liked to stay and heal, but I also don't like doing nothing. So.
Fair enough. Alright, and then it is Preacher. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go out
Uh-huh.
and go down towards the bottom exit.
25. All right, that's your speed
And
for
dash, yep.
dashing. Yep. We're gonna view. Oh wait, hang on. I had to draw something, so now I gotta make my. There we go. All right, so you can
And I'll
see
dash.
about this far.
Can I dash down and get into the alcove?
Let's see. You've got about 20 feet of movement left,
So, yes.
10 yes, you have exactly enough movement to get in there.
Yeah.
There we go. Alrighty, so that's Preacher's turn. Trakey, what do you do?
Run down the hallway.
Okay. So you make your way down the hallway. 1, 2, 30 feet. 35 feet. Yellow.
Oh, look, it's Mr. Late Man.
I mean, it's not late for a
I
session.
can
if
get
it's-
here whenever I
We
want.
are all white then.
Yeah, it's
Excuse you, I was on time.
That's true.
I was on time.
I was late and I still beat Bippo here. How?
I was on time.
This
and I'm not
isn't
even
my
in the
session. I don't have to be here.
Exactly,
That is the truth.
exactly. So you're
I
fine,
can't
Alright.
be late because I wasn't supposed to be here.
So,
which makes it
Where
fine.
are you then?
Dustin, you've got another like 25 feet of movement here.
All right, move to the big square thing.
Okay, you approach this and you see, similar to the smaller nodes that you had come across before, this one is much bigger, and there's also this glowing orange sort of aura around it. It's very, very
Mindset.
strange looking. Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
All right, let me. What do I hit it with?
Cheetos.
You can hit it with your fist, you can hit it with a weapon, you can hit it with a spell, you can hit it with a player.
Yeah. Hit it with a player. That sounds fun.
If I had one around me.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll roll. Okay, that's not great. Okay, that's not great. Oh wait, I need to hit. Do I need to roll for attack? The
Yeah,
1d20
make an attack
thing?
roll.
Okay. 15.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. What are you attacking with?
I'm gonna hit it with my maul.
Okay.
Haven't heard that one before.
Shut up. Oh my gosh.
One damage.
Nope. 7. I rolled 2 1s, so
Oh man. So what type of damage was that?
bludgeoning.
Okay. So you hit it with your maul, bring it like over your head to sort of crush it. And
Mhm.
for a split second it seems to work, and then all of a sudden your maul kind of freezes in place. And then it begins to move backwards as your maul is rewound in time, and all of the damage you just did to the cube is undone. And the cube is unharmed. So that was your action to do that.
I wholeheartedly believe that this cube is only going to be able to be touched after we hit all the other cubes. I mean, the
Why don't you
triangles,
say
not
that?
the cubes. It's different glow. Plus, it's a solar glow.
That sounds
blow
too
some-
complicated for tiny brain.
Just blow some Cheeto dust
is there
on it.
anything
Pick it up
It'll
and
go
throw
away.
it.
It does not move from the spot. It is like locked in place.
I don't really have anything else that I can do. 'cause I
Yeah,
don't
especially
have
since
any
you used
other-
your action with
Yeah.
a two-handed
Right.
weapon. So
Well, I guess I secede my action then, or my bonus action, my turn.
yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
Turn.
In that case, it is Darkstalker. It is your turn.
Ooh.
So I didn't quite understand. Did I see what this thing is?
You're seeing just a bunch of like swords and saw blades and axes and knives and stuff peek out, and they seem to be rapidly like rounding the corner here.
I'm gonna pull a Java, thinking it's probably the best case to try and figure out what I'm working against and like watch it from the little alcove. So I'm gonna dive for cover.
Okay, there you go. So you crouch and make your way into the alcove very sneakily. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I can't really think of anything else I could try and do.
Alrighty. Then you ended your turn
least for
inside
right
the
now.
Healing Rift, so you gain 1d4 plus 2 hit points.
Oh, that hurts me so much right now. My full health.
Yeah, it do. Alrighty, it's gonna be Trevor's turn. Trevor's gonna round the corner, and at blistering speed, it is going to whiz right down this hallway. But before it does that, it has to make a saving throw on the
You
bonfire.
put Trevor in the game.
Let me just pull up
I
what the
can't
saving
believe you
throw
put-
has to be. Okay, it's what kind of? It's a dex save. Okay.
Chris, I know you put Trevor in this.
Does a
no.
5 succeed?
No, I have a spell DC of 13.
Okay.
I have a higher
let's
AC.
see.
Anyway.
Not gonna spend the wheel, are you?
And then just to confirm that I know how the spell works, I gotta pull it up here and make sure I'm interpreting this right. Any
Is Trevor
creature
gonna
must
die?
succeed. Yeah. Any creature in the space must succeed or take 1d8 fire damage. Oh, okay, so it just takes the fire damage.
Wait a minute, that's a bonfire. I couldn't tell what that image was for a second.
Yeah, it's a bonfire.
Yeah, it's a
Here, I'll
bonfire.
zoom in.
It's like just a stock image of a bonfire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
there you go.
Are you kidding me?
Okay,
If it's
so he
blast.
takes 1d8 fire damage, so you can go ahead and roll that. And as you do that, he is going to continue along.
I only take
let's
2
see,
damage.
20. Okay, so that was what, 5? Okay, 10. This is going to be 20, 30, 40, 50. At this point, it's going to turn around 60, 70, and 80. So it is rounding the corner here, making its way over to this section here. And that is it for Trevor's turn. Next up is Java Matrix. So, Java, you just rounded the corner, but behind you, you could swear that you hear the distant sound of Trevor getting slightly closer to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna try to maintain my calm as I walk to the alcove that I see ahead of me.
Okay, so you can make it inside there. You've still got 5 feet of regular movement and your action if you want to do anything. And your bonus action, of course.
Yeah, let me just do nothing.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't think I have anything I can do
Yeah.
to anything at this point, so yeah.
Alright, Preacher, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the triangle in front of me.
Okay, so you hit the triangle, and you notice it flashes this white glow as you hit it, disappears, and it does not reappear. So it is gonzo with the wind.
Trachey.
Yeah.
What's it called?
What do you want?
Do you want to go back and hit that
No.
one that you hit that turned red?
No, I think I'm good.
Because this one turned white.
Do it yourself.
Fine.
You do it yourself. I'll give you my bag
Alright,
of
oops,
Doritos.
That's drawing. So you still
can I
have,
go down?
Yeah, you still got 20 feet of regular movement plus your dash, so you get to about there. Then Chris erases more of the fog layer. So in front of you, by about 10 feet, you notice a Vex-made barrier, similar to the one you guys encountered before in the kitchen area that was blocking you off. In fact, it's almost exactly the same to what you had noticed before.
Here's a question. Can I just disable it?
What the Sigma?
On
I have
your
to be over
turn,
there.
if you get over here, you might. I might let you check to see if you'll disable it. But
Let's go.
in the
King of X for the
meantime,
win.
Preacher, is there anything else you do on your turn?
I'll go back and hide.
Okay, if you dash, you've got enough movement to make it. So there you go. Alrighty, it is Trakey's turn.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go backwards and hit that triangle in the corner.
All right, the cube's gonna get an opportunity. I'm kidding.
No,
30.
no,
Has an
not that one.
opportunity attack.
Oh wait. Do you go
The one
towards this
above.
guy here or this guy up here?
No, the one down there.
Okay. So that's how far you can get without dashing.
Dash.
Okay. 30, 40, 50. That's how
an
far you can get
action.
with dashing.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Use the throwing hammer that you definitely have.
Yeah, it would have been smart.
I mean, do you want to undo that? And
Yeah. Let's start that over.
all right,
Um.
you have a Vex on your
Rewind.
team. Time is whatever now.
Yeah.
That is
exactly.
true.
All right. So what are you attacking it with?
So I'm going to cast. Is throwing hammer still a bonus action to cast, or is it instant again?
So hammer throw is now an action to cast. You do also have firebolt grenade if you want to do a ranged attack. It has a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, I'll do a firebolt grenade then.
All right, because that's a cantrip, so you don't waste a spell slot doing that.
Oh,
Figured
perfect.
I'd let you
Yeah,
know.
let's do it.
All right, go ahead and make an attack. Oh well, yeah, making a well. Nah, they're easy enough to hit. You just hit it.
I'll make an attack.
All right.
Okay.
So you hit this one, and it flashes. It does this flash of red, disappears, and then a second later, it is back up and running again.
Interesting.
Preacher, you may have to hit that
And
other
then
one again.
Once you hit the red one and it reappears, the Preacher, you notice the one over by you reappears as well.
Okay.
So, Preacher, that experience for you was you telling Trakey over the comms to go hit the other one, and then a few seconds later, your node is back.
Fair.
All right, and Darkstalker, it is your turn. So you're in the alcove. Trevor just turned away from you and is speeding down this hallway here.
And I'm looking at him. So what is he? Because I can see him now.
Oh yeah, he's basically like a floor-to-ceiling Roomba with all sorts of knives and buzzsaws strapped to him that just is kind of racing around the server room, just sort of cleaning up the trash. The trash being literally any living being in the hallways here.
I would not want to be an IT guy for the Vex.
Yeah. Well, this is Braytech too. They didn't design this. This is just how they clean their server rooms.
Oh, that's right. This is Braytech.
Yeah.
So
These are
is it
actual people.
sentient?
No, it is purely
Sentient
robotic.
enough to-
It-
So it's sentient, then that it's going to keep going its direction. If I were to walk out behind it now, it's not going to come after me.
It has no eyes, it has no ears, so it's not going to notice you if you sneak up behind it or do anything like that. It's going to follow its path no matter what, basically. Like a Roomba.
Okay. So how much?
But like one of the
How
dumb
far down
Gen
do I
1
get towards
Roombas.
Preacher?
Let's
Gen
see.
1.
You can go 5, you can go 10, 15, 20, 30 feet down there. Okay, you can get down to here if you dash.
Yeah, we'll go do that.
Okay.
I guess I'll
Hmm.
stop concentrating on my bonfire.
Oh, you stopped concentrating on the bonfire?
Yeah, because
Dang
he's
it.
already gone through it.
I was gonna make you roll to not take damage from your own bonfire, but you went and dispelled it. That's not cool.
I
Also-
wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just like, might as well get rid of that.
Yeah,
Hard to concentrate when I'm dashing.
there we go. It's gone now. Okay, so you get to about there. And then it is Trevor's turn. So he's gonna move 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So he gets up to about there. And then start of the round, it is Java's turn.
That's me.
That is you.
Okay.
So
Trevor's going away from me, although I can't go the direction I'm gonna go. So I guess I wait.
Okay, yeah, that, again, this is really unfortunate
Actually,
timing.
you know what? I'm gonna try something because I'm sick of doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out of my alcove a little bit.
Yeah.
And I am going to. Which spell sheet is the real spell sheet?
So-
I can't find
Guardian.
it.
Yeah, so if you're looking for Guardian spell, like the homebrew spells from Destiny, that's under the Guardian tab. If you're looking for
My
D&D
spells
spells,
that I
that's
can
under
do.
spell sheet. So let's see, you don't have D&D spells, so the spells you can do are on the Guardian tab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a. Yeah, I'm gonna do a magnetic grenade at this fella.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make an attack roll, and also make sure you mark that you use this first level spell slot on the Guardian tab as well.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which direction is this guy heading?
He's
I
heading
thought he
away
was
from
heading
you right
right-
now.
Okay, because Preacher just messaged me and said he's heading towards me.
Yeah,
So
that was back 2 minutes ago before your turn. Before
I
Trevor's
see.
turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been coming down this hallway for a while. Yeah, so I'm gonna magnetic grenade this fella. Although, do I have to worry about self damage on that?
No. Nope.
Okay, cool. So yeah, let me do that. What is the roll for a grenade again?
So it's a spell attack, so it's going to be 1d20 plus your... Let's see... Oh yeah, 1d20 plus strength plus proficiency, because you're a Titan, so you add strength,
Okay.
because that's the fun way to do it.
I don't think I have any proficiency.
You do. When you're
Grenades.
casting spells, you just get proficiency if you have spellcasting. Because
Okay.
we're treating it as a spell, so it's just... If you have the ability to cast spells, you typically add your proficiency bonus automatically.
13.
Okay, 13 is actually not going to hit. So you throw the grenade at it, it actually connects, but when it explodes, you notice that it doesn't seem to visibly damage Trevor in any way. It just kind of, like fireworks, pops, but nothing seems to affect it.
I see. Well, I'm gonna head back to my alcove just in case he decides to bump off that wall.
Okay, there you go. Alrighty, Mr. Preacherborn, it is your turn.
I'll go down and hit my thing again.
Alrighty, you hit your thing again, and once again, it disappears.
No way.
And stays disappeared.
Yep, and then I go back into the thing.
Okay.
And
And Trakey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run up and hit to go towards the other triangle.
Alrighty,
That's
so
a bad
10,
idea
20,
right now.
30. Do you want to dash or...
Yeah, let's dash.
Alright, 40, 50. You can get about here with dashing.
You were
Okay.
dead.
Alrighty. Darkstalker, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna walk. How far can I get to Preacher by normal walking?
Let's see, 10, 20... Yeah, if you use all your movement, you can stand right in front of Reacher.
Let's do that.
Alrighty. Zoop. There you go. And then anything
like
else you
now
wanted
I
to
ask-
do? What's that?
So I see the Vex technology in front of me, like the little floating cube. Or is he
Preacher
broken
actually
that
just
yet?
No,
destroyed
you've got
that,
to
so
dash.
it's not
Ah, my
currently
bad.
there.
you've got to dash to be able to get it.
Yeah, if you
Well, I
dash,
meant
you
about
can...
the cube to see if it was there. But if you already broke it, then it's gone.
Yeah, this little node is not there currently. But,
So I'm gonna ask him, like, do you know what's up ahead or anything?
Yes, there's a Vex door.
Oh, cool. I walk up to it. I'll
alrighty. So
do my dash.
Alright, so you dash your way up to... it looks like some sort of Vex gate is here. That,
So bonus action would be.
So
Can I try and?
this, I would consider this an object interaction, so you can just make... We'll make it an Arcana check.
Which I no longer have. I have a +1 in now. Finally,
Nice.
it's not a -1.
It's not like you're not like in the negatives with all of my stats.
Not all of your stats.
And nope, I ain't opening this door.
Oh no.
It's a 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you try to interface with the Vex gate. You reach out with your metallic hand, and you sense that this part of the Vex Collective is locked out. You don't have. You're basically not high enough rank to turn these doors off yourself.
I also have some slight confusion as I'm still trying to adapt to understanding vexillology as a Vex.
Yeah, yep. That information comes to you, and you like understand it, but the fact that you understand it just kind of confuses you a little more.
I was thinking more of like the fact that like, I understand how to do this, but I just don't know how to do it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like having the head knowledge, but it's like, okay, now how do I actually do it? I know the concept.
Yeah, yep. All right. And then that brings it up to Trevor's turn. So Trevor's going to move 10, 20, 30. And then
Uh-oh.
Mr. Trakey, can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
You got this.
Sorry, I'm eating a brownie.
Ooh.
There's no time to eat brownies at a time like this.
Let's see. Regular 120 or 1d20.
Yep.
And then saving throw modifier. 10.
Okay, a 10. That is actually, unfortunately, not going to succeed.
Oh,
So-
no.
Womp womp.
So you basically turn around just in time to see Trevor round this corner with all of its knives and swords swinging at full speed, and they are just going to cut right into you. And you will end up taking 17 points of slashing damage.
You poor tinky guy.
Alrighty.
I shouldn't be alive.
Coming this fall.
And then he's going to go... and then he's going to...
Frankie, what's your max HP?
Max HP is 28 right now.
Okay, yeah, that's
Not
So,
great.
More than half.
so the problem is, after that, he slides past you, hits the end of the wall, and turns around and comes back for seconds. Can you make
Oh, no.
a second dexterity saving throw?
Wait, you're serious? Oh no. You're dead.
Yeah, it's still not
You
going
gotta
to do
finish
it.
the cleaning.
It's an 8 this time.
Okay,
So.
that's also going to fail. You're going to take
You are
another
dead.
7 points of slashing damage as he rolls
Okay,
like
that's not as bad as before.
tons. He rolled like all ones, basically.
Oh wow.
It was like 1-1.
Bro is
and then
on
a
4
third
health
number
right
that I will
now.
not disclose, so that you guys don't know how much I have to add because of his skills.
From 28 to 4 health. That's
Because
crazy.
enemies add numbers on their dice rolls too. It's really fun.
Wow.
All right. So he keeps going a little farther, gets about here, and he starts making his way down there. So, Java Matrix, it is gonna be your turn.
yeah. I guess I'm gonna head down to be next to where Trakey is there. Let's see, how far can I get by dashing? I can't count that.
Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Order.
This is 45 feet, so you've got 3 squares from here. So you could go stand
Okay.
on top of Trevor, or you could go stand over here.
I'm
you-
going to go stand directly behind Trevor.
Okay, there you go.
And because I am allergic to catching hints, I'm gonna attack it.
Alrighty, go
Uh-huh.
ahead and make an attack roll.
13 is gonna miss.
13.
And you know what? I got a bonus action. What am I? Oh no, wait! I had to dash. for
that would have
didn't
been...
I want my. Yeah, would have been. Whatever.
Yeah.
Would have been 11.
So as you slash with your sword, it once again just bounces right off. Whatever this thing's made of, it is a tough cookie. For sure.
I think our strategy needs to be hitting it harder, actually.
Well, you know, any problem can be solved by hitting it hard enough.
That is true.
Yeah. All right. With that, it is over to Mr.
I
Preacherborn's
do
turn.
nothing.
You just do nothing.
I love you said it
Fair.
before you announced this.
Alrighty. In that case, Trakey, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna head towards that triangle that I was walking towards earlier and just hit it.
Alrighty. So you hit it, and it flashes this bright white and disappears, and it stays disappeared, unlike the last time you hit it when it didn't do that. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah. You've got another 10 feet of movement before dashing.
Okay. I'm gonna go stick myself in that little hole there.
Alrighty. There you go.
I don't think you can fit in there.
And then Darkstalker, it is your turn.
Oh.
There we go.
I'm thinking because there's not a lot else I can do from where I'm at. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try again. See if I'm like, let's try to
Alright,
open the door.
go ahead and
Will
make
that be Arcana
another...
again?
Yeah, yep, go ahead and make another Arcana check.
All right, let's see. 13.
13. Alright.
We're definitely understanding it better.
Yeah. Let's see. With a 13... Yeah, I'll go ahead and say... At a 13, you do actually manage to access this a little more. And you can see that you don't get to open the gate, but you do get to see what needs to be done in order to open it. You basically exposed the hidden protocols there. And it's basically telling you
the pattern.
Yeah, so it's basically telling you have to hit this one, and this one in order to unlock the door in that order. You do also note that there is a separate library, one that has a lot more restrictive access. It looks like whatever's tied behind that information is like super hush-hush. You're not able to see much, but you are able to see that there's some sort of access code with 5 separate linked nodes to it, one of which seems to have already been unlocked. The other 4 seem to remain locked.
Is that what the square was?
It's not clear.
Oh, so I don't get to know this. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna radio over and say the next node that needs to be taken out.
Is the last node that's on there.
Aren't there 2 left?
No, they've hit the first 2 already, so it's just the last one.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So
turns over. Next guy.
yeah.
Alrighty. It is going to be Trevor's turn. He's going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80. He's going to go over to about here, and then he's going to stop. And then Java, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to, let's see, if I dash, can I get to the alcove directly behind Trevor?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, you can make it.
Alright, and now I just have to hope that Trevor's fast enough to get back past me so I can hit this triangle on my next turn.
Right. Alright, Preacher, it's your turn.
I do nothing.
Awesome. Trakey, it's your turn.
I do nothing.
Okay. Darkstalker, it is your turn.
Just do nothing.
What,
no, there's really nothing I can do.
Try to
Are
call
we striking?
I'm gonna pull a preacher
Sucks.
move.
We're not playing anymore.
We are the
I'm gonna do a preacher move and pull out a chair and just sit down in front of the door.
Alright, sounds
do nothing.
awesome.
Sounds good.
Exactly.
Alright,
guys are
it's Trevor's
are-
turn. He's gonna go 1, 2,
To the
3,
pirates that
4,
lose money.
5,
Yeah,
6,
you guys are the
7,
pirates who don't
8.
do
So he
anything
gets
in real
back
life.
to about here. And top of the turn, it is Java Matrix.
What?
Yeah, it's your
We're
turn
back
again.
to you.
Oh yeah, well, everybody.
Nobody else did anything on their turn, so it do go fast.
I'm gonna dash up to you, oldie Nacho, and give it a good old thwack.
Alrighty. So you go ahead and thwack it. It disappears. And with all 3 nodes eliminated, the Vex
Trevor better
Gate.
explode right
Oh.
now.
The Vex Gate over here does seem to open. Unfortunately, despite solving the puzzle, Java, you do and Trakey as well. You both do still hear the telltale sound of Trevor just rip roaring through the maze of servers.
I see.
Good to know.
So here's a question, Chris.
Yeah.
Can we assume that we all just get to the door
Uh,
instead of doing this like whole waiting game?
Yeah, you can. I tell you what, I'll have the people that have to get past Trevor. Actually, you know what? Because he might make it over. Let's just simplify all of this. I'll have you guys make a check to see if he finds you, and if he does, you won't take as much damage because you get the point. So
Do I need to do the check too? And because I'm at the door.
No, it's the 2 people that have to get back. Remember? That's what we
Let's
just
make the check.
yeah, so basically,
I missed that because
Trakey
he
and
was
Java,
gonna
can
move you,
you
but then he
make
didn't move
me
you.
a... Why don't you make me a wisdom check to see if... Wisdom or intelligence, I'll let you pick, to see whether or not you manage to evade Trevor on your way to the door here. Assuming, Trakey, that's what you're doing, because Java, obviously, you're
Yeah.
doing it. All right.
So wait,
So
what's the
intelligence or wisdom? I'm definitely
It's
going
it's
intelligence.
either intelligence or a
saving
wisdom
throw.
check, or saving throw, rather.
Okay.
So whichever you prefer of those 2.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Surprisingly, I have decent wisdom. Okay, 12.
Okay. Java, you're actually going to succeed and manage to sneak past Trevor.
And I say put.
He
Trakey.
brings the ghost of Trakey.
I tell you what, Trakey, you don't necessarily get caught, but you manage to time things wrong, so you only really get to about this alcove while everybody else has pretty much made it to the end.
Okay.
And they're all just kind of waiting on you to get past Trevor.
Oh no.
Can you make me another check to see if you can now continue making progress?
For intelligence,
Intelligence or wisdom, whichever you prefer.
I prefer intelligence because I have a +2 to that.
I see.
I have a minus.
18, so that's a 20.
Okay, so you do manage to sneak past Trevor and reach the door. And
Yay.
I'm assuming you guys enter inside. This door is unlocked. So, because we've been making...
Yay. I go in and cast Song of Flame.
I have bad news.
Chris put that in the game yet.
Yeah, Chris is a lazy game designer who didn't even put all the supers in the game.
I have +5 to intelligence.
Alrighty. So you see this long... You could call it a hallway in that it's long and skinny, but it's, you know, it's pretty wide for a hallway, but long for a room, basically. And inside here, we'll put him back here a little bit. Inside here are a bunch of Vex. They actually all have their backs to you. They appear to be guarding the door to see if anything comes through there. And if I
And we're at
remember
the top of the turn,
correctly-
which is my turn, right?
Oh my gosh, what the heck is that?
Possibly?
Explosive.
Give me a second. Let me see how I had this set up. Uno momento. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Me and Beppo were right there.
Okay, yeah. So you notice that the door that they are facing is actually open, and on the other side of the door, a couple of Cabal seem to be trying to fight their way into the facility. And so these guys are already kind of engaged in their own thing. But
So they aren't facing us?
They are not
They're facing
currently
the door?
facing you. Yeah.
Awesome. So do we get to attack with advantage because this would be a surprise attack?
So it is going to be a surprise attack round. So basically, you guys get a whole round where they don't get to do anything, and then on
Awesome.
round 2 they'll start doing things.
I attack the hobgoblin with my 4th horseman.
To be fair, I would call that an advantage.
It is an advantage. It's just not advantage the D&D term.
Yes.
I attack with my fourth horseman, which has a +3 to hit. 15 plus 3, 18.
Alrighty. Let's see. 18. That is going to hit the hobgoblin. Go ahead and
Hit
roll some
1d6,
damage.
4.
Okay. So you deal 4 damage to it. And let's see. There we go. Yeah, so there you are. You run up, you smack it for 4 damage, and it is like totally caught off guard. Did not expect that at all. And you hear like noises from the other Vex as they register your presence there. The Cabal haven't even seemed to notice you yet, considering they're busy with the front force of Vex. But the rest of the Vex themselves, they do notice you.
Bonus attack, I used my thorn. I rolled a 12 with a +4 to hit because it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So 16.
Yep, that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d4 plus 1 necrotic. 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Which means that he'll do 1d4 as well. Because I am ending my turn.
Okay.
So he'll do another 3 damage. So I did 4, 3, 4, so 11 damage.
Alrighty. So you managed to pretty well decimate this guy, for certain.
Is he dead?
He is not quite dead yet.
Okay.
But yeah, you basically sneak up behind him and just absolutely tear him to shreds.
Chris.
Yes.
Does the hobgoblin lose his head? No. Because you know how when you do enough damage to a hobgoblin, they sometimes lose their head?
He actually, you did manage to tear off his head in that attack.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild. Side note, Tricky, because you kind of you teleported late into this dungeon, so you notice that in this room filled with Vex, they seem to be conspicuously ignoring this Vex Minotaur right next to them and are in favor of attacking the hobgoblin instead. So that's interesting. I just thought I should let you know there are 4 goblins, a hobgoblin, and a Vex Minotaur right here. That you have no context for. Just thought I'd throw
I was gonna
that
say,
out there.
I saw the title of one of the replays, and I was like, what's the Sigma?
So the TLDR for you to decide how your character reacts to this is Darkstalker casts some wild magic that allowed him to reincarnate as a different race. So he's a Vex Minotaur now, permanently.
I want
That's awesome.
Chris, once you're like a pro at animating, I want you to animate Darkstalker just transforming into a Vex Minotaur.
I know, that would be fun.
You just make it like ultra, like just freaky and like.
Hey, according to Chris, my chances of with failsafe are increased.
There you go.
Ooh.
Exactly.
All right. So then, let's see. After Preacher, it is Java.
Cool.
Java for once, kill steal.
Yeah, alright. I'll walk up to him and I'll slice his little head off.
Alrighty,
Gary
roll
left
to
the head.
slice his little head off.
No, it's his little head. Contrary to his big head.
Gotcha.
Wait, so who turned this off? Oh my goodness. You told me to
Darkstalker.
Darkstalker.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my
I am
bonus
the-
attack. Oh!
Wait,
I
wasn't
didn't
he
use the
like-
bonus.
That's a crit.
On the
All right.
bonus.
Which
Ooh,
weapon is that?
Goodness gracious, man, I don't know.
Well, it matters if you're tracking for Masterworks.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. The Traveler's Chosen as my bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will 100% let you fudge things if they work in your favor as far as kill
Oh,
tracking is
dude.
concerned.
Yeah, okay, well in that case, you know what needs a crit? Is the Worldline Zero.
Oh, you just so happen to be holding Worldline Zero in your left hand, huh?
Yeah, well, in the
Awesome.
panic from running from the saw blade thing, I accidentally switched my swords. Yeah.
Yep, of course. Yeah, so
Okay,
yeah, go
cool,
ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage twice.
Okay, that's what we're doing. I wondered
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, so basically double dice plus double mods. Essentially, you're just dealing damage 2 times in a row. But if you want to roll it all as one, then-
15 total.
15 total damage. All right, he could have been at full health and you'd kill him, but he was at 2 health. So,
Man, you
so
told me I was 2
basically,
hits away.
so basically, you shatter him with World Line 0. You're basically you're so eager that you actually
Wait.
like activate the
I
teleport
have a
function on
question.
the sword.
Wait,
You
wait,
warp
with-
forward,
with
and as you
that-
come out, you're moving at like Mach speed as you hit him with the sword.
Yo,
with the amount of damage that he just did,
Yeah,
with the amount of damage that he just did, can he send bits of the?
I was actually just
Um,
getting to that. Bits of the Vex actually hit the 2 goblins here. They're each going to
No,
take
let's
1d4 piercing damage. Yeah, so these guys each take 3 damage as well.
nice. I'm literally bowling.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh my word! I
Strike.
just
You're
got
just demolishing all these
That's got 2 more
hobgoblins
deaths.
specifically.
All right.
with that win.
So this guy, there we go. Hobgoblin.png is no more.
That's
All right.
actually awesome.
And then Trakey, you are up. So the Hobgoblin's been
Real
obliterated.
quick,
So the
Real
only
quick.
enemies. Yeah, what's up?
what actually happens now that my tracker's maxed out on everything?
So now, you can add +1 on top of the attack roll and the damage roll.
Wait.
Oh, yo. All
Dark
right.
Sucker
And if you
Masterwork
weren't
with his
proficient
weapon?
with it before, you are now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you just seriously
Which, as a
masterwork
fighter,
it?
you're proficient with everything, so who cares? But for people who might be sorcerers or artificers, not naming any names, or bards,
And then
that
does
is
the
a
tracker
useful
go
feature for them.
away?
Yes,
Does the
you don't
tracker
have,
go away or resets 0?
so it's not going to stack. If you want to keep tracking just to see how many, like, how your stats
okay, yeah,
scale,
sure.
you can absolutely keep tracking them. It's just that's you're getting the maximum bonus from that. So
Dang it, Java. I wanted to be the first one to masterwork an exotic.
yeah, congrats. That's exciting.
Like, congrats, but I'm mad.
Aw, yeah. Let's watch this anime play out in the corner of the screen. Oh, it's not even.
That is my guy. That is my guy. That's who I am. So.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm also just
Yeah.
realizing I never had the correct Discord window pulled up. Hang on.
You
There we go.
didn't.
Yeah,
Awesome.
well, there's the streams.
Brilliant.
Guess we're gonna go on watch
So,
One Piece after
Preacher
that one.
went like flawless 8 times in trials, and none of you saw it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that was I mean, you still have some movement if you wanted to move, but I think you have like 10 feet of movement, Mr. Java Matrix.
Yeah, I'm gonna just menacingly walk forward 10 feet.
Alrighty, sounds good. And now it is Trakey's turn. Trakey. What the Trakey doing? Psst,
Being a scallywag.
I'm going to use my dash, run up to the guy on the right.
This
Belly
wait,
flop.
so
Perform a belly flop.
not the Minotaur, but the goblin up here.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a minotaur to my left, isn't there?
There is a Minotaur to your left over here.
All right, I gotta be in character. I'm gonna swing at it.
Darkstalker, do you want to try to get a word out edgewise before he takes a swing at you? Or do you just like not notice but until he smacks you with a hammer? Because I will let you roll a charisma check to see if you can go, no, wait! Before,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Let me tell you
charisma check.
something. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
All right, go ahead and roll charisma.
Well,
Let me
12.
tell you something.
Let's
do I
see.
reacting time?
Good
My
question.
charisma score is 13.
Hey, Can you make an attack roll, Trakey? I just want to compare something real quick.
Oh.
You get a nat 20.
I got a 19. Pretty darn close.
Okay. So,
Can I dodge in any way? Is there any way for me to avoid this, Chris? I'm effects. I can teleport.
yeah, but not as a reaction.
Yeah, true.
Let's see. What is on your character sheet? Do you have spells? Yeah. Oh, you've got absorb elements. If he does like elemental damage to you, you could have it with a reaction and a spell. But Trakey, what are you hitting him with? Because yes, that does hit.
I'm gonna hit him with my two-handed with my found verdict.
Okay. That was higher than 20.
Make sure you kill tracker it.
Yep.
Yes.
Friendly fire does count for kill tracking purposes once.
All right. So now I need to roll a 1d10, which is Is it the one that's just 0 through 9?
Yes. Yep. Because the 0 is the
Can I
10.
shrink him for a reaction?
Okay, I gotcha.
You can shrink him as an action, not as a reaction.
I'm just trying to think of some way.
Yeah.
5 damage.
That was fire damage. I could just do the absorb element.
Yeah, so you could have that to...
5 damage.
Yeah. I think you have that down to 2.
What does that do?
Hey,
Basically,
So-
absorb elements, when you get hit with a certain damage type, we're allowing it more than what is included in absorb elements so that you can absorb the guardian damage types. As a reaction, you cast that spell, and until the start of your next turn, you are resistant to that damage type. So for this attack and any other attacks until the start of your next turn, you take half damage from that damage type.
So I'm going to be partially safe from his attack right now?
Yeah, so he just dealt... You said you dealt fire damage?
5 damage.
Oh, 5 damage. What type of damage was that?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, okay. So
course.
that's not
Hammer.
one of the elements you can absorb. So it's just...
I was gonna say, I don't know what you guys are
Only
talking
just
about.
5 damage. It's not terrible, but ow.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So you hit him with it, and now, Darkstalker, now that you've been hit, you are allowed to say something. Actually, I should have you make a check in case he wants to follow up with a bonus action. Go ahead and roll another charisma attack to see if you can get another word in. Because basically,
Wait! 21, let's go!
there you go. All right. Trakey, are you gonna make a bonus attack against this guy, or are you gonna switch targets, or what are your plans here? Because that depends on what happens with the check.
When I call him, I'm like, I'm trying to think.
And
Let's bring up the
Bonus,
bad memories of our first mission together when we all called him Queso to make him know that I'm someone he actually knows.
Yeah, well,
It's
now
like
I just got a
queso
bonus attack
detected.
out of principle.
Bonus attack out of spite.
I'm gonna use,
Well, if I just be like,
use my
wait!
bonus attack.
Yeah.
It's me,
Are you
Darkstalker!
attacking him with a spell because you used your bonus? You hit higher than a 20 on your attack roll.
Oh yeah, that's it. Thank you for reminding me of that, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
no
what's that even on?
It's on your found
What's that
verdict.
from?
It's
Oh,
your
that's
found
right.
verdict. You roll higher than a 20, so you can use your bonus action to cast a paracausal grenade spell.
It doesn't
Okay,
say
yeah.
nothing!
Alright,
Wait!
paracausal grenade. So my
Yep.
grenade spell.
Makes sense.
You'll have
is-
as a
the
note,
fuck?
you'll have to beat a 21 to get it out before he says something. At which point
Here
you
we
can
go.
then decide how you react and whether or not you follow through with the attack after the warning.
Okay. So let's do. Which one would be better? All right. Is it like a free one? Like it wouldn't take up a spell slot, or it does take up a spell slot?
I think it does take up a spell slot. Yeah, currently it does take up a spell slot.
Okay, so I'll just use firebolt grenade then.
Okay, cool. So make an attack roll.
Let me tell you something! Wait!
Ah, your spells have +7 to hit because you're
Third time's a charm.
Orbeez.
So unfortunately that doesn't do it. It's a 13
What do you mean,
13.
unfortunately?
after modifiers.
Okay, so that is enough to break his AC, but before you even cast the grenade, you hear Darkstalker's voice coming from this Vex Minotaur.
Wait. It's me. It's Darkstalker. I don't know what happened. But I am a Vex. I know, this is not what you knew last saw me as. But I am, it is still me. Ask me any question. I will tell you, I will give you the proof. Ask me a question Darkstalker would know.
Action surge, hit him again.
My ghost pulls up.
What's my favorite?
Oh no!
food?
Are you actually action searching?
My ghost appears to
I'm
confirm
thinking
that
about
it's
it.
actually me.
Oh man. Yeah, so you just heard him go, wait, it's me, Darkstalker, in Darkstalker's voice. That said, it does still look like a Minotaur, so it's up to you to decide how your character reacts to this
Can
information.
my ghost please appear next to me?
Yeah,
like,
your
confirm
ghost
that,
appears
yes, this
next
is
to the
me.
Minotaur.
So my wisdom and intelligence aren't very high. So
Or hello.
So I think I'm gonna use my
You have a +2 to
My
intelligence. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. No, okay. I guess I know him well enough at this point, and I'm like, oh, fine. So I book it over towards the Vex.
All right, he's gonna get to make an opportunity attack as you run away. Darkstalker, I'm assuming you don't actually take an opportunity attack against him.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm kind of more taking like a sigh of relief, like, oh.
All right. So you didn't end up throwing a grenade at him with your bonus action, which means you still have it. Did you want to attack one of the goblins with your grenade bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
The one on the left.
Alrighty, go ahead and make an attack roll. Or actually, you rolled 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just reuse that because that's enough to hit. So go ahead and roll 1d8 fire damage.
8.
The Mouch.
Where's my 8? Is it?
The 8 is this guy here.
Where's my candy?
No, I'm actually rubbing my head
That
after
is
just getting
a
bonked.
2.
Okay. So you throw your grenade at this left goblin, and it takes 2 damage.
And gains a stack of scorched, right?
And it also does gain a stack of scorch, which I will let you keep track of. So
Okay.
you are in charge of reminding me to deal the scorch damage.
Okay. And
Because
there's
otherwise
nothing
I will
can really
forget.
do to like keep an eye on that.
Yeah, basically at the end of his turn, he'll take 1 damage, and then he'll lose a stack of scorched.
Okay.
But if you've applied multiple stacks, he only loses 1 stack.
Can I look farther down the? Can you show me what as far down the hallway as we can see?
Yeah, so there's these goblins here, and then on the other end there's Cabal that are trying to break into the facility.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. Yeah. All right.
Just
Move
try
on.
rizzing up
Next
the
person's
wall.
Alrighty.
turn.
Darkstalker, it's actually your turn now.
All right. So after massaging my head for the bludgeoning damage I just received, I'm gonna walk up towards a little bit more towards Java because I'm slightly wary of Trachea right now.
Okay, so like back here.
Yeah, sort of like right there, and then I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the Vex to his right.
All right, the right one. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Make an attack roll.
Make an attack roll.
There's
Y'all ready for this?
oh, I'm not hitting him.
Ah,
Oh, you
2.
saw.
That's the worst
Dude,
number
I
you
don't
could have
know what
rolled.
this.
You suck.
Literally, you
That's
could
not
not
the
have
word.
rolled the
Know
worst
yourself.
number. No, 1's a better number to roll.
That is kind of fair.
Actually, on that note, you can give yourself advantage on this roll with your Tides of Chaos feature. So if you
I
want
am
to roll it again and take
aware,
the
but I
higher
want
value,
to be careful.
what do you mean? Be careful. That's
Dude,
ridiculous.
I got reincarnated as a Vex last time I used it.
Yeah, I don't see the issue here.
Well, I'm gonna use my BXR now to shoot him because I may have missed Firebolt, but now I've got all the advantages on my BXR.
That is true. So go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's not 1d20 plus. What's the plus?
So that is normally it would be a +1, but it's going to be a +3 because even though it's your bonus action, you get the +2 back from your.
At the 10. That's not much better.
All right, that is actually going to miss. So you fire your
Yeah, I
BXR at
figured.
this guy, and it does not connect.
I take a quick
Unfortunate.
stumble on my way over behind Java. That's why I missed.
Yeah, you're basically your targeting system was a little crooked after that bonk on the noggin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, understandable. Okay, it is gonna roll back around to the top of the turn. So, after having skipped all of the other enemy turns here,
Now it's my turn again.
well, it would be if they didn't roll so high on initiative.
Fair.
So the Cabal are actually gonna get their turn.
Drake, you should reset the Cabal.
This Cabal is actually going to run right up here, and then he is going to ready his action to deploy his shield right after the Scion takes his sniper shot. Scion, meanwhile, is going to target this Goblin and make an attack roll,
I love it when our enemies attack each other, not just us.
and that is going to hit.
It's just like a real strike.
So he's going to deal... Basically, he's going to fire off a blast of laser fire that hits this Vex square in the noggin and knocks its head right off. It's still standing up, but it looks like that did some serious damage. And then right as he does that, the Cabal Shield Bearer here goes ahead and deploys a barricade. His shield basically extends out to the sides and basically blocks a bunch of incoming fire from the other enemies there. And it would be the Hobgoblin's turn if he hadn't been obliterated, so now it's Preacher's turn.
Awesome. I'm going to move up to the closest enemy and attack with my fourth horseman.
Alright, so you can go left or right. Either way.
Left.
Alright.
I roll 13. It's 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay, that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
1d6 plus 1. 5 damage.
Okay. So you deal an extra 5 damage to him. He is really hurting, but he is just barely still standing.
It's okay. My bonus attack will be my thorn.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll again.
Roll 11 plus 4, 15.
That also hits. Nice job. So you managed the nice little 1-2 attack combo on this goblin.
1d4 plus 1, so that's 3 damage.
Alrighty, and that is actually just enough to defeat this goblin here.
Nice.
So,
Okay, I'm done.
there you go. I just gotta... Which one is this? This is
That's so funny.
Goblin copy number 2.
That is so funny. You were right.
All right, I'm
There
back.
we go.
Really is
Awesome.
that fault.
Oh, he's dead.
Yay! Death!
I
Alright.
did it. I saved the
So that
entire
was Preacher's
party.
turn. Java, you are up. So you are on cloud 9 after having obliterated that hobgoblin earlier.
Yeah. I'm gonna just stroll right up to the next guy. I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah.
Just swagger up to him.
There you
and,
go.
do a sword to him. So
Alrighty.
let's do that.
Go
20
ahead.
Plus 7. Oh!
No!
Oh my
Again!
gosh.
2
Oh
in a
my
row!
gosh. That's
Alright, which weapon was
Keep going.
that?
Let's go, dude!
What in the world?
Oh my gosh. Java's the king of combat, dude.
Yeah, he is.
I guess no one wants to fight Java
I'm
in
not
PvP.
jealous at all.
That is gonna be 20 damage.
That's a lot of damage!
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, so... After absolutely, do you do the exact same thing again? Like
Yeah,
teleport
well,
again and
well,
grand slam
hold on.
it so it shrapnels into everyone?
Yeah, but I swung one way the first time, and now I'm returning with the second swing.
Oh, I see. So like first hit and then second hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. Can you roll another 1d4 damage for these two guys to take from the shrapnel?
Sure, let's do that.
Jeez Louise.
That's gonna be 2 damage.
Okay, wow. Nice job. So
I
yeah,
have
those
a feeling they're
guys
gonna
did
start
not.
targeting me maybe slightly.
Yeah, they would. Oh man. All right, so that was your action.
Oh yeah. Let's see. How much movement do I have left?
20 feet.
20 feet. All
Yep.
right. Let's see. I can't quite reach him. But I'm gonna just casually stroll up until I'm, as close as possible to the 2 next guys.
Alrighty. There you go. And that's Java Matrix's turn. Trakey, you're up.
All right. So oh my gosh, I have to dash all the way up there. All right, dash up to where I'm in between, or as far as I can go. How many? Wait. 1, 2.
You can go
3,
up to here
4.
without dashing.
Okay. Yeah, let's go up there.
Alrighty. 10, 20, 30. Whoa. Wait.
That
Is
was
that right?
Whoa, that was weird.
Okay, we'll take it. I'll be
Alright.
honest, I don't think GIMP likes it when I make images that are 20,000 by 20,000.
Oh my
No
god.
way.
So, anyways.
All right. So I'm going to do.
It was Trevor's turn. He moved.
I'm gonna do hammer throw.
Okay. Go ahead and let's see. Make an attack.
Let's see. So I'm making a spell attack, right? And that uses a different modifier.
Yep. So you can find that at the top of your spell sheet.
Spell attack. Oh, it's still +7. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, because I get to still use strength. So it's still
Yeah.
+7.
I should have that copy over to the Guardian sheet. I'll do that in between sessions.
Oh shoot. So that's 26.
Okay. Wow. Nice.
That definitely hits.
That's gonna no. Go ahead and roll up some damage there.
All right. So for the let's see, where to go? Hammer throw. 1d6. One.
Alrighty. Nice.
One.
So you deal,
Wow,
you
good
deal
job.
a whopping 1 damage to that goblin there. And
Wow.
the throwing hammer lands right at its feet.
That was
Um,
impressive. You should do it again.
Go do it again.
All right. And then, so the hammer lands at its feet. And then if before, when is it? Sorry, the hammer throw has a long description that does not fit in the box. But if you click on it, then at the top it becomes visible. Yeah. If you
Yep.
pick it up before the end of your next turn. So you basically have a full turn to retrieve it. And if you do that, you regain 2 hit points and the first level spell slot you used to cast it.
Okay. All right. So I don't have enough more. I don't have any more movement. I'm gonna. Am I able to?
Oh, he
As
also
my
takes an
bonus-
extra 1d4 because of Hellfire Heart.
Oh, that's right. So 1d4.
Other one.
4. So he took 5 fire damage.
Nice.
All
right, there you go.
All right. So then, am I able, as my bonus action, to throw one of my light thrown weapons?
Yes. Yep. So you can throw.
Okay. All right. So
anything
I'm gonna
that has
throw my
light.
funnel web.
Okay. Go ahead and make an
Oh,
attack
all right. So
roll.
24. It was a 19 again, and it's a
Alrighty.
+5 because it's a bonus action. So,
Yep. Go ahead and roll some more damage. I'm assuming on the same
there's
target here.
26. Yep.
All right.
7.
Alrighty. 7 damage. That is actually enough to take this goblin out of commission.
Yeah,
So-
let's go. I did it.
So
It took some time, but I
with a
did it,
solid
guys.
1-2 punch. Oops, that's the wrong goblin. With a solid 1-2 punch, you're able to decommission that goblin there, and he is out. As you do so, the Cabal with the shield sort of looks up with sort of a confused look on his face, as you two notice each other. And with that, I believe that is pretty much the end of your turn. Darkstalker, it is your turn.
Yeah. How badly damaged are my friends still?
Good question. Friends, how badly damaged are y'all?
That
I'm
sounds like
full health.
4 damage.
I'm at 4
I
health.
am bleeding out. No, I'm about half. Took a lot of damage.
I'm
but I got
gonna
recovered
walk
anyway.
up between Dustin and Java, and I'm gonna go ahead and just cast another healing rift. Because I need to recover after getting bonked in the head, too.
Alrighty. So you walk up behind these guys and you cast a healing rift,
Gotta go to my guardian sheet. There we
which
go.
just manages to get these 3 guys in there.
3.
And so, again, I will edit it to say on cast, but until I actually go and do that, all 3 of you in here, you guys all regain, what is it, 1d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
So Java, Trakey, and Darkstalker, all of you gain 1d4 plus 2 hit points.
I got 3.
Nice, nice. And then, Mr. Trakey, what did you get?
Oh, for what am I rolling?
You're rolling
Sorry, it's
1d4
infected.
plus 2 hit points to regain,
4 plus 2.
because Darkstalker heals
5.
you. Nice, you regain 5 hit points.
So, I'm debating BXR or Firebolt.
So you
Does
used your
BXR
bonus
get its
action to
bonuses?
cast Healing Rift, so you can't use your BXR. You can still use your
Okay.
action, though, so...
Yeah, we'll go just do Firebolt.
I guess you
then.
can use your... you know what? You can use your BXR. I forgot. It doesn't have to be a bonus action. So you could use your
Do it.
BXR
I'm
right now.
Firebolting.
That's true.
It's a 20.
Hey! Can I roll the magic table anyways? Because I really want to. No,
Oh. Do it.
No, it's fine.
Darkstalker, please.
You roll a magic wheel of good spells.
All right, so go ahead and roll the damage twice on the firebolt.
Yeah. 1d6?
Let's see. Firebolt grenade is 1d.
No, not the Firebolt grenade, just the Firebolt cantrip.
the firebolt cantrip. That is 1d10.
So what?
Yeah,
1d10.
yeah, it's 1d10 fire damage. Yep.
So it takes 4, and roll again. D10.
Ooh!
Damage!
Alrighty, that is enough to insta-kill this goblin here.
Wow.
So
You guys have been instant-killing goblins.
to even further confuse the Cabal, after seeing one of their fellow Cabals use Guardian abilities to defeat a Vex, they then turn and see a Vex Minotaur use Guardian abilities to kill a different Vex. At which point,
It's not confusing.
this Cabal, he lowers his shield and he sort of puts his hands up in the air and he's like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? Which to everybody
Intimidation, it's
to-
confusion.
to everybody but Trakey, it just sounds like Cabal grunting, like confused Cabal grunts, as this shield bearer tries to communicate with Trakey. Trakey, how do you respond
Trakey, rid
to?
him. Time for you to rid. Trakey,
Coward, you give up?
One job.
Uh-oh.
Chris, what did you do?
Uh-oh, that's not going away. That shield's just there now.
You use a permanent marker.
What do you mean it's
Digitally.
just there now?
I can't erase it.
You literally cannot erase it.
It
is permanently there.
now. Hang on,
Permanent
let
deal.
me see what it's connected to. Oh, Oh, yeah, that's drawn on the map itself. Oh, well.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, what do you say to the shield bearer?
I ask him why he's such a coward for giving up.
Man.
Um,
I say you would have died with honor, but now I'm just gonna massacre you.
Wow.
That is
Ooh. Oh wait, where's the
he looks at you and he says, I should have expected such backhanded tactics from a Skyburner.
Ooh.
I ask him what the heck a skyburner is.
He sort of just he sits back and just laughs for a second, and then he's like, "You are idiot." And he points to the insignia on your shoulder.
I ask him what he knows about the skyburners.
Jarvis already told you.
He tells you
Jarvis
he knows
didn't know
more than
why.
enough to be of use to you, but only if you do something for them first.
What's
It'll
that?
entire fire team.
He says, well, for starters, lower your weapon.
I mean, that's valid, honestly.
It's
Fine, I'll lower it on your face.
Lower it on your face.
Okay, I drop. Okay, the one that I'm holding in my hand, I just smash down on Darkstalker's head.
Okay.
Sound effects.
There you go. If you want to make an attack roll, you can, or if you want to not have it do damage, we can do that too, depending on how hard your character does that. He's attack
I don't
rolling.
like you thinking about it.
You're not looking at his
does
camera.
it-
He's rolling a dice.
Does a 25 hit?
What the heck, bro? You suck.
I agree.
Oh boy.
Kill him.
So I think the last thing I was holding was it my funnel whip? Well, if this kills him, I could use any weapon, right? I could use
If
any
it kills
weapon.
Darkstalker.
Yes, but it's not gonna count on your kill tracker because you already hit him once.
Yep.
Fine. All right, it'll just be funnel whip then. It's gonna hit him with a found verdict. All right, it's a 7.
All right. So Darkstalker, you take 7 points of whatever damage type that was.
What's up, frick,
Slashing.
mate?
Okay, you take 7 slashing damage as he basically just chunk nails the hand axe into your head so that it sticks out like a unicorn horn. and then he
Frick, dude.
oops, and then he saunters up
That's
to
not very nice.
Mr. Man here.
Hey, so you suck.
Alrighty. And so he and the Scion sort of lower their defenses. And just like that, you guys are officially out of combat now, considering they are no longer hostile to you. And that seems an appropriate cliffhanger to end the session on, I think. So
It is 9:20 now.
we'll pick up where this conversation leads next session.
Oh man, I was
Just-
gonna see if I could attack them.
You can definitely make an effort to attack him next session.
Next
I
session,
might kill you,
I
though.
will probably
That's
make
true.
it to here to clean up your act. I don't know. I'm excited when we reunite. But you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
won't be, because like, oh great, these two guys are back. Whoopee.
Yeah, I gotta find some time to actually go through the last couple of replays so I know what's